we are going for sporulation. The meaning of sporulation, it is the formation of spore. It is the formation of spore. The spores are always small, microscopic, and it has a presence of nucleus and cytoplasm. This spore has the capacity to give rise to new individual. In sporulation, we are going to discuss different types. In sporulation, we are talking about sporangiosperms. So, in some of the fungi, like bread mold, called Rhizopus stolonifera. Bread mold called Rhizopus stolonifera. Mucor himalis. In this, sporangiospores have been formed. The hyphae or the mycelium, called the plant body of a fungi, produces sporangia, which are spherical shaped structures. Inside the sporangia, this is called as sporangia. Inside the sporangia, sporangiospores have been formed. So, there is a formation of sporangia. So, inside the sporangia, there is a formation of sporangiospores. Once the sporangiosperms are formed, automatically the sporangium wall is ruptured and throws out the spores, and these spores falls on a suitable place, gives rise to new individual. These spores are called as sporangiospores, which give rise to new individual. So this is one of the, again we call, the spores are produced inside, they are non-motile. And once the bursting of a sporangia, the spores are thrown out, give rise to new individual. Sporangiospores are non-motile. They cannot move. But once the sporangium is ruptured, throws out the spores. Now we are going for the next one, called as conidophores. Again, we are going to see an example called fungi. In fungi, Aspergillus and Penicillium notatum. In this fungi, the plant body called as hyphae or mycelium of a fungi has a presence of a plant body, hyphae or mycelium. This produces conidia or conidophores. So this hyphae gives rise to conidophores. This conidophores gives rise to conidophores. This is giving rise to conidia. This conidia is again non-motile. This conidia is pinched off, cut off from the conidophores. So, again, in conidophores, conidia is formed, and this conidia is non-motile from the conidophore. it gives rise to conidia, it is cut off and falls at a suitable place to give rise to new individual. Next, we are going for zoospores. So we have completed sporangiospore, conidia. The next one is zoospores. Zoospores are called as motile flagellated spores. They are motile flagellated spores produced. Hence, it is called as zoospores. Zoospores are present in some of the algae like Chlamydomonas. It is also present in Eurythrax. So, examples like Chlamydomonas and Eurythrax, we see there is a formation of motile flagellated zoospores. So, in Eurythrax, there is a presence of filament body, filamentous body is being produced. Inside the cell, there is a formation of zoospores. So once the zoospores, flagellated motile spores are being produced inside the cell wall is ruptured. Once the cell wall is ruptured, it throws out the flagellated zoospores, and this flagellated zoospores throws out the zoospores, falls at a suitable place and gives rise to new individual. Next one. When we go for it, one more example called as Chlamydomonas. So we know that Chlamydomonas is a unicellular algae which has a presence of cup shape, chloroplast is present. Cup shape, chloroplast is present, and it has a presence of tentacles. So this Chlamydomonas also produces biflagellated zoospores, and this biflagellated zoospores are thrown out by rupturing the Chlamydomonas walls. Chlamydomonas cell wall is ruptured and throws out the zoospores, and this zoospores falls on a suitable place to give rise to new individual. So all these are nothing but different types of asexual reproductions. Next, we are going for the vegetative propagations. So in vegetative propagations, meaning of this, the vegetative parts of a plant body helps in reproduction. We know that the reproductive parts like flower, fruit, seed gives rise to new individuals. Whereas here, even the somatic parts, even the vegetative parts also helps in reproduction. Hence, they are called as vegetative propagals. So, these propagals will be giving rise to new individuals. Now, in this vegetative type of reproductions can be noticed in some of the roots, helps in vegetative propagation. Example, sweet potato. Whereas, even the stem also helps in reproduction. Here we are going to see about three types of stem helps in vegetative propagation. One is called as underground stem, subaerial stem, and aerial stem. Type of reproductions can be noticed under vegetative propagations. The next, leaf. We know that leaf is a photosynthetic part. It is a kitchen of the plant body, but still, even some of the leaves also helps in reproduction. So, we are going to see this. Example, bryophyllum. Next, some of the outgrowths called as bulbils also helps in reproduction. This can be noticed in again. So, we are talking one after the other. Vegetative propagation in roots. So, vegetative propagation can be noticed in sweet potato, dahlia. So, even in asparagus, in all this, the root helps in reproduction. So here, from the lower nodal regions, or we call it as from the lower side, it produces an elongated fusiform root-like structures. And this fusiform root-like structures divided into pieces. So this is sweet potato. In sweet potato, there is elongated root, and this root splits into pieces, and each piece is giving rise to new plant body. Hence, roots helps in reproduction. So, whereas roots helps in absorption, but even it also helps in vegetative propagation. In sweet potato, dahlia, and in asparagus, some of the examples where we notice vegetative propagation even takes place in the roots.